Okay, how is everyone doing? I think we'll wait till 5 past to properly get going. But do chuck a message in the chat. Right, well I think let's get going. Okay, well hopefully people will come and join pretty soon. But it looks like everything's holding steady. We'll just listen to my own thing in the background a little bit. Right, there we go, got the chat box up. I'm feeling much better now. I think we're there. I think we're good. Turn down the volume on my when I'm watching back, but okay, I think we're there. Right, finally a live stream that seems to be working as well, which is exciting. So everyone, welcome. It is fantastic to have you here, even though I don't think there's many people in here yet. But as you can see, this is a detailing time lapse, so it's got a lot of us stopping and starting the movement of everyone, because I don't want to do I don't mess around too much with everyone's happiness and employment and money and all that stuff. I want to be focusing a lot more on actual detailing. Now, we started detailing in here in our failed stream the other day, so hopefully this won't be like that. So we started getting these sort of things in here, a few paths, a few fences in. So this is a lovely little alleyway we've got here, so that's great. So this is looking pretty good here as well. They've got an entrance into their house there, entrance outside the church here, that works quite nicely. Don't think there's any need for a fence there. It's tempting to put a little gateway here to allow them to walk into this little park area, maybe. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just go to decoration. Like a little plant arch, so they can basically walk into this little garden area which you can build here. No, I want that tree to stay. How does that look? I reckon if I can move this a little bit, it should be okay. That's not too bad, but it's a little gateway into the little gardens here. And we could add 2 more of those there. Lovely. So I think that's pretty good there. Again, I mean, you could bring fences a bit more around here as well. But I think that's just their little garden area. I don't think we need to do that, do we? Right, to the tavern here. Again, I don't think I'm too against this. I mean, we could add a couple of fences here, I suppose. Maybe we add one more. We'll do the same thing again, maybe. Maybe we put another plant arch. It's a bit too close, isn't it? I guess a small fence would work quite nicely here. Just to get it clear of the bushes. I think, is this needed? Let me know about volume levels. Is the audio okay? Is it too loud? I'd love to hear what everyone thinks. Right, I'm not too upset with that. Yes, I need to know if the audio is too much, if it's too loud. It's quite loud for me actually, I might turn it down a little bit. But do keep me updated on that, as I'd like to make sure this is as good as it can be now that it's actually working, hopefully. Although I'm yet to have any feedback. Right, so the well here and the tree here are pretty nice. I don't want to touch them too much. The 3 trees. So that's pretty cool. Right, and then when we move along this way, it's very narrow in here. I don't want to do too much in these bits here. I want to leave these probably. We could probably get a couple of fences. Okay, one there. I missed doing the... Didn't press the button. And one there. Maybe we can put just a little tree in the middle there. That's quite nice. Happy with that. Don't think it needs to be any more than that. Nice and simple. A little autosave for us there. Okay, so here we go. Here's a good area for us to start detailing. So we've come up to here from the paths. The thing to realise here is, where did the workers go from and to? I'm hoping that they... I think it's because there's no obvious paths of where they go. So we could try and get some hedging in here. Even just like this. So if we end it in a tree, that usually works quite nicely. For example, if we were supposed to put a tree here with the hedge coming out of it. It made it ridiculous now, but it should, once that's grown up tall, it should look alright. And just kind of corner off that. We can always move it around if we need to. But if there's not much going here, then how do we decorate in here? Is it just a case of more fences? I think it's a case of a fence. See that they walk through here, so that's pretty good. And that there, with a little fence being tucked inside here, like so. There you go. I think that's quite nice. I think I'm a fan. Just keep an eye on this as it grows. Pause the workers a little bit. The happiness has gone up, but I want to be careful here. Now this should change. This probably should change. It's a mess, really, isn't it? Now, one way we could do it is plant a load of trees down here, but it's just a little bit mucky for my liking. So I wonder if we can sort out how to extend. So I suppose. Oh yes, there we go. How do I undo that? To try and learn how to use hedges, really. Right, a little bit patchy, but I kind of got the idea a little bit there. Okay, now. Where's this hedge going to? Okay, it's going to there. So let's get rid of it. Let's try and do it in a better way. Like so. And then I wonder if we can now... no. Left click on wall to... Nope, that's not the way. No. Okay, that's not working. How did I do it here then? So left click on wall section to toggle wall curving. That's so strange. Very confused by that one. How it works on one side and then not the other. Interesting. Right. Okay. We'll just quickly get rid of. We'll just stop this for now because it hasn't worked. In fact, I think we should probably get rid of this hedge because it's pretty terrible. We'll keep the hedge on that side because that looks alright actually. But we could definitely do some more things along this side here. So now I'm going back to it now, but it's because it works, but it doesn't work. This is the problem. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll just ignore it for now. We'll have to come back to this little area here. But we can definitely work on this bit here. So, he is going to be coming out of here. So if we can try and get a little angle going here, that'll be nice. And they have a little plant arch again. We love our plant arches. Going off to his little wooden hut, little woodworking area. Want to make sure they keep the trees, obviously. So how are we all doing? Got 3 of us in here now, that's great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you all. I hope you're all having a fantastic... what day is it today? I think it's Tuesday. Right, that's not going to work. I need a small piece of fence. But yeah, guys, be sure to drop some messages in the chat. It'd be lovely to see who's here. I'm not sure if that's going to really work. That. So maybe we get some flowers going on in here. Just to aid that out a little bit. Flush. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. But yes, we do need to improve this area here. So I wonder if some trees will help this situation. That grow up through the middle. And we can always improve that and see how that works out. Okay. The tree again. On the corner. Now I'm sure we'll have to come back to this and improve this, a bit better because it's not very nice right now. And, we've got an area which we could actually try and get for a little garden or something in here. So why don't we try and do something like that? Because we don't need any more hops. We've got loads of hops. So if we go to the wall, get rid of that node. Ooh. From there. I don't know why that's working with the whole curve there. That's beautiful when it works. Wrong one. Okay, so can we get a little garden going up through here? Now what can I use? That's not the right button. Quite hard to build a little fountain, but we could. Why not? And there we go. We get some cypress trees on the corners as well. Basically, it's going to be just a little little decorative fountain. Sax, welcome. You have plans and it can't stay long. Not a problem. I mean, we're probably only going to be going for maybe an hour, probably till about 7 o'clock, because I have some stuff to do as well today. But I thought my internet suddenly seems to be working, so make the most of it, really. So, yeah. But we're just trying to detail up some of these areas here, and so I think I'm going to put a fence down the back here. Try and section this area off, unless we try and actually get the hedgerow in the back. I wonder if we can get the hedgerow in. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's curling beautifully, that. Maybe I'll go from this side. Oh, seems to be a node over here. Yeah, get rid of any of that stuff. Right, okay, so where does it comes round the back? So if we can extend that into the trees. Now, can we get that to a little autosave? There we go, and right, so it's a little bit mucky, but again, it's not actually the end of the world. That it's not too terrible. We can definitely pretty it up with some things in here. God, imagine trying to put this wall in here. I mean, wow, a little large for the liking. But we'll try and get a tree in this corner as well, because that should then hide some of that. Big fan of the recording music. Yes, no, the recording music is lovely. It's very soothing, this game. So if people are turning up for a bit more of an upbeat video, this is not it today. Today we're having a very chilled out, relaxed bit of gameplay, and we're literally just doing some decorating, trying to make some more areas look a bit more exciting. I think I'll try and plant some other trees over here as well to try and break the hedge up a little bit, like so. You know, just to try and pretty that area up. Now, I know that's not my favourite little section in the world there, but I think once it's all grown up and looking a bit better, it should hopefully look a little bit better. People are bringing stuff, so that's good. Okay. God, I need to do missions as well. I'm not really here for missions today. I'm here for detailing, so I might just pause music a little bit. Now, out the back here, I think we'll probably basically leave all this. Welcome, Lonnie. Nice to have you in here. How are you doing? I reckon I can get that to go into there, like so. Ooh, we are missing tools. That's not so good when you're trying to do a live stream when tools are important. I think they were just there. Yes, how many tools are just popped in there? Just the one. No. So to try and keep tools coming in, so I'm going to try and get these things going. Yes, fingers crossed, no power cuts. I really hope so. Be a bit embarrassing this time, but you know, last time obviously it was a raging thunderstorm, which was just absolutely bonkers. But today it's a beautiful, beautiful evening, which is another reason why I'm not going too long today. Is I am very keen to get outside. Okay. Try and get a fence post in here to kind of say which way you can go. Now, if you're coming from, trying to think what the best way to where to put this is. Maybe we do just whack it in here like this. There we go. Right. Again, I think it'd be nice to get some trees in here again. But do we mix it up with some cypresses? I don't know if that's going to look silly or not. We'll have a go. These hedges, I mean, if I can get them to curl like this a bit more often, it would look great. We'll have to see how it goes. And guys, if I start replying to your comments a bit later than you think, there is a latency buffer in my stream today, just to help with my keeping it clean and hopefully having no issues. So that'll be why. So hopefully that's all okay with you. Okay, so I think that's not looking too bad. We could get some fences going along the side here, but I'm not sure how necessary that is. Keep pressing that book button. It would be lovely to get some other sort of walls going, but these walls are just all quite... Oh no, it's not big at all actually. Wow. Okay, that's actually quite a nice size. Probably won't work there, but in other spots that wall could be lovely. And the wooden wall's quite nice as well. This is quite a big one, isn't it? Yeah. And the gate's not too big. Okay, okay, that's good. That's really good to know. So maybe do we try and get a wooden wall in here? So how do we then bend? So that just bent just then, but not how I want. Ah, okay. Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking. Because that's just manoeuvring it around, that's just changing a node, which is not what I want. So, to toggle wall curving, you left click on the wall. Okay, okay, right. Starting to understand it a little better. How far do I want to go here? Right, if I click there and then pull out the way. I have curved the wall, that's the main thing. Yeah, excited about the good weather. Go to the park, watch sunset, solstice. Yeah, absolutely. So that's why I'm going to be only going for, you know, another just over half an hour, is because it is the summer solstice, obviously, longest day of the year, which is super exciting. Very excited for that. So you're in Manchester, it's so very rainy. So it's a nice change, absolutely. So I'm down south, south just below London, and we've had some amazing weather. I mean, last Friday, around the UK, it was absolutely boiling in the UK. Really nice to have it a bit calmer today. I think only 23, but tomorrow looks quite toasty as well. Right, now I figured out how to do the hedges here. I'm actually probably going to get rid of this wall and see if I can do it with the hedgerow. So I believe I go like that, then click on this. No. Okay, so again, kind of got it, but not quite. And I suppose you can then probably manoeuvre this one around to get it a better curve. Wow, look at that. How interesting. God, learning even more, even all these episodes in. How interesting. I'm not going to try this one because I'm having an absolute nightmare with this. But look, he's building things, which is great. And this little garden area is going to be worked out quite nicely. And well, happy birthday last Friday, Sax. That's, yeah, God, what a lucky day to have a birthday on. It was absolutely beautiful. So happy birthday to you for back then. I think we can squeeze another tree in there. These trees are all growing quite nicely. So if you're just late to the stream when you come back in, so we've done a few little bits here today. We've put a little gateway here into the brewery area. Got some little bits and bobs going on here. The main area we focused on was just in here this morning. This evening. Getting this curve going, making sure it's looking nice into this little bridge area. And it's looking alright. And yeah, so we're slowly making our way out of this area because we could spend hours over here. And I wanted to start getting towards some of the more, bigger parts. Like, for example, here. This is not good enough here. I want to improve this. And just figure out ways to make things a little bit more exciting. Now, so the classic thing to do here is to go for the simple double fence, like so, with a little flower. That's just quite a nice one to do. Tourist, there we go. Hey Basha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. You got to head off, Sax. Looks like a 5 miles. Enjoyed the cycle. Lovely to see you. There going more live streams. Now that I've got it kind of working, there's going to be a few more, maybe another one this week, which should be good. But take care. Cheers, Sax. Right. I reckon we can get another one of those in here. We could actually probably use the tree a little bit in this one as well. Like so. I hope no naturists are going to get a bit upset about doing that, but that should be okay. And if you are watching this and you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate it so unbelievably much if you were able to place that subscribe button, as we are almost at 850 and we're piling our way towards that elusive 1000, from which I'll be able to do a lot more exciting things with YouTube, and hopefully then be able to really engage with you guys even more. Right, so I'm not too unhappy with this. I just quite like it. It just breaks it up a little bit. And is there anything you guys would like to see in this detailing time lapse? Is there anything you go, oh, that could look really good there? Just let me know. I'm happy to take on any feedback. This is what I'm quite, I feel quite strongly about in this channel, is hearing from you guys, seeing what you want to, what you want to see, and trying to implement it. So I think we could probably do the road sign here. Just on the corner, like, is that going to stick out too much? No, that's pretty good. Cool. Okay. I don't need too many of these and bore you all to death, but let's get a little bit of fencing going along here. It's strange how they're going that way round, isn't it? So let's delete the decorative bush. Now, I'm going to pull that down a little bit because I want to change this one out here. Nope, not you, not you. That one. Yeah, so that's not quite right, is it? It's still coming right the way around. It's quite a busy area, this. Let's take a tree, so we'll get rid of that, and hopefully they'll walk a bit better now. We can always put another tree back. There we go, walking a bit better now. Come on guys, you don't need to walk that way anymore. I want to cover up this little path area. Some of those. Big fan of those. I don't know where you're going, love. And probably keep this little trendy curve going this side. Now if we can try and match it up a little bit, it could be quite nice. It's all going to be a bit of luck though if we get similar style fence posts. And we're out of tools again. Wow. There we go. Little tools back there. Yeah, I mean obviously I'd like to put the well there, but probably can't do that quite right now. Right, take a quick breather just to make sure we don't need anything in here. No, we're looking good. We do have 10 unemployed though, so I do want to be quite careful. So if you're new to the stream and you haven't seen this series, we have built this entire kingdom here from scratch with very, very little off screen. So if you're interested in seeing how we did this, be sure to go and watch the episodes. Right, how can I quickly add a load of workers into something? I can add them to soldiers, can't I? Let's get 3 in there. 2 in there. We should have another one somewhere. Oh yeah, the back here. There we go. That just keeps a few of them occupied for now. Okay, so where were we? We were in here. Yeah, I think that's quite a nice little. That's quite a nice little extra part to it. I think that's quite nice. And is this a decorative tree? It is. Let's actually remove that. Now that one is sticking out a little bit too much. And you know what time it is. It's time for a plant arch again. There we go. We love that. So we could now snake this onto here. I think that'd be quite nice. It's quite expensive, this, but it's going to be worth it. Didn't press shift. Gotta press shift. Gives you one of these fences straight away. I can't remember who told me that tip, but I am forever grateful. So again, I'm not fully against that. So press shift, I get the bushes to stay. And why don't we get some trees in here? On the... Let's go, ooh, little autosave. We're going to get lots of those today. That one and that one. There we go. Lovely. You know what, I'm quite a fan of this area. I think that's looking really nice. Hope you guys like that too. You can see it keeps like a little garden area. It's not going to do too much here. But, yeah. It could just kind of sections off, you know, so it's just a little bit extra. Big fan, big fan. Right, let's tidy up these markets. Let's just going to slowly make our way through the town and just see what we can do here. So, how do we pretty up the markets here? So where do you walk? You walk like that. That's okay. So we can probably get a curve here and a curve down. Didn't press shift. How many times am I going to say that today? know it's a little bit aggressive into his home, but that's how he kind of walks in there, so I'm not going to be too against that. Almost an impress shift. Right. They can have a little cypress tree. Some flowers to cover up where they don't work. There we go. Nice little bench in there. And I think that's probably pretty good. Okay. So what to do along the water's edge here? So we have got a nice lot of trees going along here. We could keep this going a little bit. And even just that kind of fills it up, you know, a little bit more. Now, for this bit of... You could bring a fence in like this. And that is the overkill. Or do we try a hedge here? Do we try... So if I was to put a hedge like that, and then grab... No. But I'm going to get these hedges at some point. So why did that one curve then? Why did that one curve? We're going to work this out at some point. Because it says left click on wall section to toggle wall curving. Nope. That didn't work. Ah. Again, a little bit confused. Not really working there. It just looks a little bit ugly, doesn't it? Don't like it as much as the classic fences, which we'll give a go again now. And we'll just go bit by bit, curving very slightly each time to try and get the desired effect. A little bit low on tools again. Wonder if I can change our trade. So I'm sure we are buying tools in actually, aren't we? Okay. A little bit tough then. Hopefully some tools will come through pretty soon. How's our tool production doing? Juices on tools. They need iron. Pause that production, that's for sure, because they're taking iron. That's the iron smelter, which has got everything, but it's just being very slow. That's the blacksmith as well. That's the iron smelter, we like that as well. Another autosave. Weaponsmith, we can definitely pause. Oh, he was paused already. Pause him again. Okay, so we've got these two iron smelters are going okay. How much iron have we got then? What have we got more of? Where have our iron bars gone? 2 iron bars. So yeah, our problem here, I mean this is not for this episode because this is detailing live stream. Let's say lime taps, not a time lapse. It's not even that either. But for the next episode, we shall try and really get our tools up because we've now got 14, which is great. So I'll come back to our little area here. It's looking quite nice actually. Quite a fan. Okay. Now, I'm quickly thinking, should I have done this along this line here with a little gateway here for her to go through into her area, or just stop it short. Unsure, really, unsure. Let me know what you think, guys, for that one there. Would you rather it curve up to the front desk of the shop, or where it's going now? Let me know what you think. Don't think I'm going to do anything along here for now. Although, now I think about it, I've actually got an idea, so we actually are going to do it. Okay. Trying to keep an eye on the chat as well for you. If anyone wants to comment, feel free to jump in at any time. So what I'm thinking is if I go to about here, we could then use this as a little entrance into the little side garden that they own. There you go, that works quite nicely actually, I'm quite a fan of that. I'm not going to go all the way up here, but I'm just going to put one more in there. There we go. So it kind of, you know, allows the people to have a little entranceway into their little own garden area, which I think looks quite nice. These trees are all grown up quite nicely, looking good. Starting to speed a little bit. It's all looking pretty simple along here, it's quite nice. Now there is a path that's just gone along the back here. Is that people skipping through? They're still walking through this area, which is good. Okay, well, we'll trust the process. But I'm a big fan of that, I think it looks really nice. Out the other side here, what can we do? We could just bring the edge of this fence just over a touch more, couldn't we? Didn't press shift. Perfect, I wanted a smaller one. Now, you know what I'd love to put in here, wouldn't you? Don't you? But I'm going to try not to, and I'm going to try see if I can do this again. To be honest, you can always do a straight wall. Ah, okay, I think I might have got it. I think I might have it. Here we go. So to there, click the wall. What? It just did it a second ago there. I feel so confused. I am gonna get this at some point. This is the most frustrating thing to watch as well. So why did it work just then? So confused by this wall function. Why won't it literally allow me to go like that? Click that. And then curve it in. So why let me curl that one then? Hello, Tiago. Do I stream Valheim? So I don't currently, but it's because this is actually my first proper live stream on my channel. But if you'd like me to, I'm sure I can do some live streaming of that one. It would probably be gathering, like doing some like harvesting of different things. But we can see. We can see how we do. Whoa, that's all a bit crazy. Right, last go. But yes, no, I could definitely do some Valheim streams if there's something you'd like to see. I actually can't be bothered to do that anymore. It's probably a frustrating thing to watch. Okay, anyway, next, moving on to this little area here. How do you want to do this? Obviously, I'd love to be able to do something along these lines, you know, like that, but then actually be able to curl them. But I will never ever learn how to curl the walls. So, you know, can't do that right now. Hold down the shift key and select the no when it turns green. Yes, you can. So yeah, I understand that bit. So I know I click that and then obviously, you know, press green. So if I click off it and then click green again, I can do more on it. That's that. I understand that one. Unless it's that and then Tiago, Jenso, you are my hero. Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, lordy lord. How long has this stream been going for? I have no idea. 48 minutes. And it's taken me that long to realise how to do this. Right. So you're saying the way to do it is to do your first bit, click on it, hold shift. No. That didn't work that time though. So why did it work on this one? Ah, you got to click off it maybe. Maybe you have to click off it. Starting to get the hang of it though. If we can incorporate it more, that would be lovely because there's so many places I would love to use this. So yes. For example, I'd love to use it from here going round, like so. So I want to keep practicing this so I actually get this and don't become an absolute muppet. So I think I go like that. I then... Oh, it's going to do it straight off actually. Didn't even do anything this time. Lovely, 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 lovely. Jenso, you are an absolute hero. Yeah, it's now doing it each time now. Don't think I want to pull that too close. Actually, I'm probably going to get rid of this one. Don't need that one quite there. But, so this is looking so much better already. Now, I'd probably want to try and do it along here now, into this area. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Jenso, I hope you know you are my hero. Hero of the day, because we can now start to do some wonderful curves like so. So I think that just really, really works quite nicely, doesn't it? Look at that. That's lovely. Oh, this is starting to come together. And hopefully in different areas we can start incorporating different walls. So we can have the little stone wall pretty soon. There's another auto save. I don't know where we want to put the little stone wall, but maybe around the crops we could do that. How far do these crop fields come out? Wrong one. So supposedly they come all the way out here, so I wonder what it would look like to actually have a little stone wall. Ah, so we'll do it on this one as well now. Haha, we're about to score one. I think I'm making this way harder than it actually is. Interesting. How I can get it 1 second and then not the next. And then we suddenly get it. Although this wall doesn't bend quite as well, does it? I think that could work. I think it would always work if some other stuff with it. So definitely a tree on the ends of each one. And then I wonder if we can pretty it up. Maybe even a sticks at the top. No, maybe even just a little bush here. Just try and break out the ends of the wall. I hope when they plant the fields and things, if they don't, fields don't come out all the way out here, then I'll be a bit worried. But we'll see how that goes for now. Anyway, I will try and understand how to do these things properly every single time. But I can't promise anything. Now, we'll place our sign there to come back to and sort out soon. But for now, we could definitely work on this. So, lots of decoration was from here. We're going to probably leave up to the well here. This tree just seems in a bit of a useless position right now. In a way that's just blocking things off. So we could start it here and then get some fences going. We could definitely fence off this little area here and make a little garden. So we'll start off actually with our little plant arch. There we go. Almost didn't press shift. You can definitely hide that with another tree. There we go. And now to pretty it up. Got 3 more villages. Wow. There we go. Just a little garden area. And now we could definitely try and link these 2 fishing huts as well, can't we? So from this one here, like so. Didn't press shift. There we go. Prettied up a little bit. Now we've got some trees in here probably. That should hopefully be okay. Now, we do have a little garden area here that I've done before. This is someone's house here who people can walk through here, which is really lovely. So I do wonder if I could go path up and across. Or do I just leave this as it is? Maybe I do just leave it. And it can just be a little garden area. It's probably not the bad thing. Okay, so how's everyone doing? Are we enjoying the stream? We're not going for too much longer. No one's built my road sign. But we've definitely had a good go and a good start. We could definitely join these two up, couldn't we? Literally just the one. That's all we need. So now the thing is, how do you want to do this side? So this is when, if I was a bit more, you know, clever. And doing it first time. So why did it work that time? Because that looks really nice, I think. This is going to be the mystery of the bendy walls. The cart handle. Yes, it does look a little odd, doesn't it, Kevin? But unfortunately, it is part of this entire house here. So actually, this is kind of... This whole section here is a singular house. So I can't modify that, unfortunately. Just how people are walking. So let's just hope they don't trip over, because, yeah, it's a proper trip hazard. That monk, we don't need him. I might have to send some people away on military missions. But how are we looking? This area here is looking really lovely now, which is great. So it's sort of, can we prettify this area across the entire kingdom? Might take a few live streams to do that, but it's looking alright. But no, unfortunately I can't change the cart handle, which is a shame. Now, I think I probably am going to bring this over and around if I can, just to try and keep it going, this little theme. Didn't press shift. And didn't press shift again. Solid effort. It's close enough, isn't it? No, that looks pretty crap. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. So maybe it should just go towards this way a little bit. And again, you can probably actually put a little plant arch in here. Make it seem like it's an entrance to someone's little garden area. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby, I don't think. What is good about doing this sort of decoration as well is that the land value goes up. So it's all very high here because of all this decoration. So all it's going to be doing by decorating is just improving land value, making people happier. And that is exactly what we'd like. Now, these trees are a little bit tricky to deal with, so I wonder if I can get rid of one or two of them. So that one can definitely go. Didn't press shift. Keep that one, I'd like to, but shame because it's in a good spot, but it's just a really big tree. And I wonder if this is going to look, how close can I get before that tree goes? So you wouldn't actually notice that's joined up weirdly there, would you? Next thing is how close can I get here? Oh, I can get one there. That's good, that's good. Happy with that, happy with that. We can get some bushes round just to make it look a bit more obvious that they had to come round here. And there we go. And again, we can section off this little area too. We need a little one, perfect timing. Get the little fella, like so. And down we go towards this gateway. Again, just super simple. Less is more. not bad. I would like to try and make this little area look a little bit better. So I think that's not a bad little entranceway into the bakery. I said, you know, I'm tempted to do something like this. I don't know how this would look. I am such a sucker for plant arches. I might have to stay. The only thing now is there's this wall here need to actually, that bit needs to go. And this tree needs to go and be put there instead. That would be maybe a bit better. Now, so the ideal thing here would now to be fence the entire edge here. That's quite tool heavy. So if I can get the hedge to work here, that would be fantastic. No, we're going for hedge actually. So that bends, I don't get it. And now I've got it again. Lovely. And we'll bend it into the house like so. So who's working on this bit here? So that does that, that and that. Okay. This will probably be fenced this side, I would imagine. Maybe fence maybe from a little circle there, or how to do this? We can definitely fence from here around like that. We know we can do that one. That'd be nice. Just tuck that behind like so. Nicely done. Probably put the plants in the front, or in the middle at least there. Okay. So then do we bring it out from the windmill? Try and section off this little area here. You cut off that lane and force the vision towards the main road. Which bit do you mean, Jenso? Cut off that lane, force vision to the main road. Do you mean this little bit here? Not too sure, unless you mean this bit here. Cut it off like that. I think that's what you probably mean there. You could do, but I don't really mind the aesthetic of them walking through this area. But to me, it gives a little bit more character in there. But if you'd like me to, absolutely can do. But to me, I'm not too against it at the moment. I will quickly keep going on this, as I will be ending the stream pretty soon. Just because I say, as you might have seen Sax pointing at as well a bit earlier on, it is summer solstice. You know, I want to make the most of being out and about. I'm going to press shift, even though I was pressing it before. Lovely stuff. Now, where's the farm? The farm is there. So you want to have a little gate for the farm. Maybe this one's the gate here. Hang on. We'll build it and then we'll see. We'll see where we want to go. We are low on tools again. A bit hard to see it as well when there's no harvest going on. Now, if any of you are farmers out there, firstly welcome. Good to see more of you. But it is battery harvest season, so. This bit here, Delete, absolutely it will, which is why I was wanting to put it in and then see which part is small enough to fit one of these bad boys. And it looks like this is going to be the one here. There we go. So hopefully they'll be able to now go in and harvest in there. If they can't, we can remove it, you know. But we shall see. It almost looks like it could be the windmill's own private little area of wheat, which I think was quite fun. Right, we're getting a load more workers again, so we might as well... There's 20 in that one. Keep filling them up. Probably use military missions at some point as well. But, right. How are we doing? So 4 unemployed. But yeah, so this is really starting to take shape. I do quite like this. You know, it's just really trying to accentuate the pathways. My favourite bit probably so far is this little area here. I think this has worked out quite nicely. You know, if the well was there, I think it would be even nicer. But I don't think it's too shabby at all. And the well has been built. A little bit mucky in here, a little bit mucky, but we can always come back and fix it. But at the same time, not to the end of the world. Obviously, we started in here, but yeah. Okay. Well, I think, guys, if you don't mind, we'll probably call the stream there, as I would like to get out and enjoy the sun, the final sun of the summer solstice. But this was my first live stream on the channel, so I just want to say a big thank you to you all for commenting, being involved. It's lovely. We can only go onwards and upwards from here. So a big thank you for being part of this. This will be uploaded to YouTube, hopefully. It should automatically do it, which is great. And yeah, that'd be awesome. But we'll see you in the next episode. The next one's going to be Farming Simulator, which should be coming either tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow being Wednesday, the 22nd. So yes, so keep an eye out for that one. Followed by some Valheim on the weekend, maybe. We shall see. Trying to fit everything in at the moment as well, because I have got a proper job lined up now, as I've been unemployed since my injury. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Basha, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. That sort of stuff just, you know, means a lot to me. Means a load to me. So thank you so much. Take care, everyone, and we will see you in the next one, which hopefully isn't too far away. Thanks, everyone.